So what started off as needing just a little bit of a break turned into dread that something in this update was going to wreck things. Well, I'm fairly certain it's not going to happen. I haven't paid much attention to the update. I just know there's a bunch of stuff involved with it. Like the fact that I may need an entire new room. Let's find out together, shall we? There's one way to make sure you get the best reaction out of something. It's to go in completely blind. And survey says... Well, we're in. We're certainly in. As of last episode, I'd set up a bunch of stuff, and then went to do something, and then lost track of time, and by the time I got back, my next star had arrived. So I just took fertilizers, and it's 23 of 30 there. It's my threes. Yeah, so I made a whole pile of those upgrades because... One, I need them for every bloody machine in my world, and two, this guy... Apparently there's a bunch of new machines. How do I get to them? Oops. Blacksmithing. Oh, really? So while I have blown past blacksmithing, the part where I would need this... Okay, what's in here? Nails. An anvil. Yeah, got that. Got that. Got all these. I can do all. Blacksmith advanced upgrade. That's new. So... No, it's all there. I just can't do most of it. I can make pipe. There's a double entendre in there. Okay, but how do I make the other stuff? So I got steam hammer? Steam hammer. Nope. Power hammer. What am you? Blah blah, made at an assembly line. Wait, hang on. Hang on just a moment. You're telling me you're telling me that blacksmithing, power hammer, makes tools. Oh, so the chainsaw's not made here anymore. Okay. Power hammer is needed for steel toys. Steel and modern toys. Okay, well that's not terrible. I think I'm still rocking. Yeah, because I don't have steel yet. That's advanced smelting. That was supposed to be my next star. Requires blacksmith 1. So you have to take blacksmithing and then get into the lumber mill. But then what is... Oh, because it was smithing before, wasn't it? Yeah, it was smithing before. So until I make a star, I can't make any more nails. Is that it? Copper, saw blade. So it would show up it would show up before lumber, and then you would use it through lumber. Interesting. This is the problem when they upgrade update the game after you're a ways into it. Suddenly things change, and because the order in which you would have done things is suddenly different, you're now like, well, now I have to essentially go back. I have to go backfill a skill. Huh. So that would have been smithing. I technically already had. Well, I had. Can't do it anymore. Can't make any more stoves. Ooh, a cast iron bench. Focused workflow. Oh, that's just smelting. Bloomery. We got cast iron bench to bloomery? Wait, wasn't this? No, that was made out of an iron anvil before, wasn't it? That was made at a town bell. Wasn't that made at an anvil? I'm not gonna. I've played this game through so many editions, and I'm starting to lose track of what does what. Holding upgrade recipe. So we have access to a cast iron bench. Well, I have turned off the lights. Hey, I have a bloomery around here, so I as like decoration. Positive I had one just sitting around outside being just a thing. Where did I hide it from myself? Positive I had one. Worst case scenario, can't just make another one? Oh, that's towards bricks, doesn't it? Oh, that's all new. Oh, there's so many new toys. Okay, hang on. I gotta queue up a pile of stuff. Rhinestone. You're still all here. Storage status. That's all where it used to be. So what do I need? I had a... I swear I had a bloomery around here somewhere. I'll find it. Just give me a bit. I know I had 2 bloomeries. You've seen me use them. I got a whole bunch of iron stuff. Proves that I've made them. Can't find them. They did, however, updated the chest model for the first time in a long time. It's rather pretty. I like the the lighter metal color. The wood's a lot richer too. All right, now what are you short on? Oh, yeah, boards are being made, but in the wrong place. Where'd you go? There. Which means I gotta put you in here. Does this work? There we go. Also have to make a blacksmithing book, because I've somehow managed to magically forget all of the stuff that I've done before. Funny game, funny. Because I don't think... How I doubt the model's changed. Oh, model's same as before. Just don't know where it went. You... Put you over here. put you on display here. Okay. Room! Room! For reals. You finally want to go inside and play with friends. Okay, be that way. Out of fuel. I don't care. Give me a couple of these. Storage. Gonna look at everything and spit out there. Cast iron bench. Clay mold. Ah, alright, something else that I forget. Okay, what do I make you? Clay mold made at a blast pottery table. Oh, blast furnace. Clay mold pottery table. It's made. Bathtub sink. Those were all kiln things before. What do I make you? Crafted at a carpentry table. Okay, I was just there. Carpentry table. You'll want a room too, won't you? Pottery table. 2 more boards. We're learning stuff today. Like that. A wooden wheel. Don't I have a wooden... You'd think I'd have a wooden wheel around here somewhere. I'd like a wooden wheel, please. Yes, yes, yes. So you make pottery table. Pots, bricks. Oh, right. They split that off. Okay, where you is? It's the grindstone. Pottery table. Oh, Bill, where you put? Where you? Doing that thing again, are we? Okay. Well, since you're pottery, let's put you over here. The kilns, where you seem where you would belong. That's the grindstone. There. Should have known that the moment I set it down. Put you where you belong. Just give me a minute. Pottery wheel. Gathering advance. That seems out of place. Just saying. So you make ceramic molds for steel, wires, any silica. It makes sense. Clay molds. Okay. Should have a little bit of clay around here some... Arg. Have it, it's just in the wrong place. A little bit of moving around. Make me... Hang on, what kind of upgrade do you take? Module you take? Advanced? That picture's changed too. Okay. So I just happen to have made a bunch of advanced upgrades. Let's grab one. Let's grab... Oh, not all of them. I would like... There are that many. 3. Look, we're really out of place right here, but that's okay. Words. Make me 10 clay worth of molds. Wow, check out that efficiencies. Oh, I'm... You know, I was busy looking around over here. I wasn't looking at that. Wow, it's 4 each. That's yeah. I'll just use up 10 clay. Just use up 132 clay molds. Sure, why not? Let's just make it happen. There's the wooden molds. You have room. Okay, so that should do it. Let's grab these right now. Back over here. You want... And now you want basic upgrades. The entire time I've played this game, I think it's been advanced upgrades. Now it wants basic. You poor little guy, they downgraded you. Anyway, oh yeah, you need these too, eh? 1 concentration. 6. 6. 4 before, wasn't it? I'll take it. It's a little surprising, that's all. Give me a cast iron chair. And a cast iron bench. What's your furniture value? 1.5. Kinda neat. Like a bell. Nearby citizens of dangers, meetings, and blah blah blah. There's no danger in this game. There's nothing to worry about. Yet. Let's, while that grinds away, let's grind away on something else. Okay, you want to be next to my tool station. Right. There, sure. Plonk. Contained within a room. For real? Okay. Now you want to get stingy on me. It's not funny. Not funny in the least. Tried to put you somewhere nice where you be near friends and you do this to me. Now you're going to sit here in this room all alone. I'm going to put you all the way over here so you can't talk to that table. You want to be that way. All you do is make stuff. And it requires the anvil to be in a room. Into the repair station. Just basic upgrades. And all the other words. Interesting. That wants a... Oh, it's a .08. Doesn't have to be really fancy. Where's that making stuff? Oh yeah, over here. Cast iron bench. I'm not sure I would use furnishings in a house. They're certainly not unattractive. Is there a sit button? Can you... You sit, just can't do it in third person. Sit on a bench. And look depressed. Well, the blacksmith book is done, but we are, we're a long ways from actually being able to use any of it. We'll, however, grab, how many of these do I want? Grab those many. Just to throw them into a couple of toys. Still kind of perturbed that I managed to hide 2 bloomeries for myself. I should know what those are. Let's give you one of those. Not they're going to be using you for a while, but you know. These are... Oh, the dynamic, that's nice. So if I wanted to make... I want to spend 10 iron, I would get how many? Not gonna argue that. That's nice output. That's especially off the start. And with the way I don't some of the people I've either talked to on Discord or in the comments, I mentioned it, at least in the ore finding video, is that my world seems to be have an awful lot more of every type of ore than theirs do, and I can't explain it. I can't. It's a random seed. It it's just what came up. Maybe I got lucky, don't know. But that type of bonus in a regular world where you are kind of fighting for resources with everybody else, I can see that being interesting. That's power hammer made. I could have sworn there was something else too. Something else they added. I haven't made yet. I don't remember. Steel banner signs. It's all the same. An advanced 4. So toys. Get sawmill, acre, all that kind of stuff. So all the stuff you normally would have made at an anvil comes off this power hammer. So I am curious as to what Mr. Pilkington looks like. Oh my. You take up real estate, buddy. You are 3 by 1, 2, 3. Are you 3 by 5 on the floor? Can't be. 3 by 4 by 4, okay. Components, crafting, da 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 da. Okay. Let's just look at you. Giant flywheel. An electric motor. Ooh, you require electrical power. Power hammer uses power. Mechanical power. But you have you have 3-phase. Let's not question it. Advanced upgrades? Yes. All of this stuff. All the modern steel things. Okay. And you want a room of 0.08, so you can do it in a shed in Britain somewhere. Got it. Understood. Also going to want... I'll put you there for a minute. I'm going to put you... Well, you don't line up at all. 1, 2. Because you're a... yeah, because you're 3. No matter what I do, you're not going to sit right. And... Oh, come on! How much more crap do I have to build? Right. Come here, you. Let's make the last thing. Again, as always, everything is trapped behind carpentry. Let's just make... What was that left? That many boards. There, fine. Be that way. We're reading over the updates. Here, these two got changed. I guess that makes sense, because you can make... I don't think dendrology requires... Ooh, wow. Wait, hang on. Oh, basic. Still requires logging. Okay, yeah. Used to be gathering and geology, which you're going to take gathering anyway, but I guess I figure your base upgrade should be made out of wood and stone instead of stone and the ability to pick stuff up off the ground. Gathering and that for the number 2. Interesting. They keep finding ways to make this game interesting. So I wait for the lights to come back on. Fletching table. Should you now make... Not make a bow over here anymore. You make a bow here. 8 and 15. No change. Wait, I know what the change would be. This. And do I have... I do. Hang on. Modulate. Are you a... dynamic? Doesn't cost you as much to make arrows anymore, which is okay. You go through a lot of arrows off the start. A lot of arrows. Oh, it is odd. This is a 0.08 room. Yeah, you're going to devote an entire room just to tools. Literally just to tools. So I'll have to build a tool room? Tool shed. I'll put it right there. That's where it's going to go. After I get done finding what all the neat toys do now, we'll come back in next episode. I'll have a proper tool shed. Which, to be honest, let's put down. Don't matter because you're not going to be staying here. Bunch of upgrades, ceiling candle, sawmill, wall candle, bank. Stuff. Because this guy also needs to be in place. Make rivets. And a couple other things. Which I can't do yet either, because now I just got... Literally had advanced smelting pushed back 1. That all requires... And an anvil! Yep, so it's literally like a whole setup. Which is neat. I'm not arguing. Way... Was it? Oh my god. Way back. There was like an upgrade table you could put in a room. It gave you a 10% bonus to every table in the room. I think. It's a long time ago. And you could just slam it into a room. Give everything a bonus. They say they want to split everything else apart, kind of like the way... Kind of like the machinist is. Because you have all these different things you wouldn't logically make all at the same table. So what else would go in this room? I would put a boomery in it. Blacksmith. So once those 3 things... Table, a chair. Use a water bucket, a quenching bucket. Would be a nice little addition. And a bunch of coals. So a table with a bunch of coals in it. Yeah, so all this stuff's been split off. Modern, steel. So where do I make iron stuff at? Crafted at the ground. Where did I put that thing? Right. Wait, why am I making iron stuff out of grindstone? Doesn't make any sense. Right, you. Fine. Then you're crying. But yeah, build a truck, by the way. We use it quite a bit. You want to be in here with all of this stuff. There. Happy? Good. I could see the repairs being done here. But I don't get... Oh, I should hang on. Let's pull that out. First two, these are... Oh, they're all dynamic. But how dynamic are we looking? Quite dynamic. Great savings after the first, that's for sure. Oh, I want leather now! But there's no wrappings on my handle. There's no You need to upgrade the model. If you're going to force me to use leather, you have to upgrade the model. That's how this works. If I'm going to have a leather grip on something, synthetic rubber, the modern stuff, and leather hide for that too. Wow. I mean, leather is not something that's hard to find. Interesting. Then you need to be... Just make a run out to the smelting area here. I don't think I've really built anything since the last time. You'll have to give me a break. It's been a month since I've been in this world. So while I may have moved stuff around and thrown up a few things, I'm not entirely sure what all I've built since then. No, I showed that off. But this whole setup in here going was gonna be in prep for advanced smelting. Chimney, da-da-da-da. Because now you want an actual room. You didn't before. Interesting. This here's the issue. So if I do this in a couple of lots, because I had the foresight to make this 5 wide. I mean, accidentally made this 5 wide. Totally planned. It was absolutely, completely planned. Every last... Completely planned. Almost as though I was prescience. I was able to see the future. This was going to happen. Totally. Absolutely, totally sell the future. You can't prove otherwise. Still needs... Wait, what? That's a new camera move. Hi, Dove here. Oh, it's literally just a camera view. This would be the machinima thing. Can I... Nope, can't. Let's see if I can change my expression. That's definitely, if I ever really do the stupid thing where I'm talking to myself for real. Now, why are you still not a room? Oh, you're not a room because that's too high. Because that's 2. Because that's 3 high. When in doubt, cheat. Still 3 high. Probably, I'll have to do so much work to unbugger this room. Let's mess with it later, shall we? Modules. Advanced upgrade. Crafting. Rebar, rivet, steel pipe required. Advanced welding, power hammer. Okay. 1 concentrate gives us 4 steel bars. I think that was the same as before. Although, it's concentrate instead of bars, which is a nice step-saving thing. Yeah, we gotta waste time on stirring molds, but it's nice to not have to turn stuff into iron and into something. Ooh, sorry, into something else. Words. So all I really have to do is magically make this room the right size. Chimney pipe outside all rooms. Above the object. But I don't have that. Yeah, because it didn't care before. Yeah, that's why. Okay, so this room needs a redesign. Not much of one. Just gotta... Not entirely sure how I'm going to do this. But I'll do it. We're still a ways off for advanced smelting though, so it's not a concern. That said, I apparently have to make a second power hammer. Or bring all the blacksmithing stuff over here. You know, that's not a terrible idea. Would probably fit better over here since all my metal's over here anyway. So this, yeah, okay, this will be our blacksmithing shed. Nice big sized room. Next to where we're making all our crap anyway. Yep, that's what we'll do. I think the only other thing I've done since then... Like I said, we can't really... Said that we're not able to expand into an area until we get a road there. So, road come over. Road go down. Land go flat. Slowly find us. And why do you get to break the rules and I don't? I wasn't allowed to plant there. 4 apart. What's your business? So yeah, in do I have... Didn't bring it with me. In 90 some hours. I'll have more trees to harvest. Danger duo over there. I don't think anything much else has changed as far as World Gen hasn't. Just added some stuff. There's a bunch of civic stuff that I don't care about because I'm alone in this world. Just enforcing my will upon it. Charcoal factory. So yeah, we'll just move all our blacksmithing stuff over here. It'll fit. This is a giant room. Barring that. We got here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 16, 180 by 900 cubes? Ish, give or take. Garage doors. Garage doors on both of those. Drop that down. I can see it already. And you'll see it in the future. That's where I'll see you. Hopefully sooner rather than later.